I made yesterday, so. Playing the last game before the regular season starts. This time I'm in the other thing I'm really in a rush for is to beat the football game. If you don't know, today's LSU versus Alabama. If you don't, I'm obviously a big LSU fan. Yeah, let's start on Darrell Underwood. Yeah, I'm just gonna start Nico Horner. Because by the end I do expect that to be our team. And Schwarber, you get a break. We're gonna go with Avisail Garcia. He's a better defensive player. Pretty much that's it. But let's get into it. So basically, if some of the trades aren't exactly what I put them as, that's why. Garcia is a versatile outfielder.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup. Sox and the Chicago Cubs.
And a World Series.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And we are ready for
World
some
Series
big-time
rematch.
baseball.
The center fielder, number 16.
Lined hard toward right center. And
But
that'll
we'll
split
get
the
down.
gap as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the box.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Mookie
Underwood,
Betts, who
a
was
25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league
decent
player. Benintendi stands at second
World
with no
Series
outs.
contributor.
Slapped
That
hard
ball is
the
down the
opposite way,
line.
and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Rizzo
The worst pitcher I
over
make
to his
all
left,
inning
and he hauls it in
is
for
the
the
out.
first out of the inning.
Okay, sure.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position.
Come on,
tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And I believe perhaps
What?
a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 3-0. Popped him up. Bryant is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second.
That's the first ever time you've seen a balk called.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
So now I'm actually going to be
Bogaerts
careful.
is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Now a little
And
pop-up
Underwood
toward the
gets
first
the
base
pop-up.
side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hicks.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out a bit well inside. First.
Hold on, yeah, I'm just gonna switch my camera angle.
Strike 1.
Yes, that's much better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball
Slider
outside.
taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that.
And these guys that
out of
did
the
not
zone on
pitch in the World
purpose.
Series,
They've been swinging at pretty much
trying in.
everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
moving away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Baez, who could have been the World Series MVP last year.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I mean, I don't see why he
That's one of those
threw
pitches
so many
you
balls
wish
over
you
the
could
plate.
take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ryan.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Strike 1 to Bryant.
Fastball
Outside.
just misses. That's ball 1. Tehran has found success. Hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way.
Bryant obviously works a lot of walks.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt
That's
you when
one
you're
of
a
the
starting
bright
pitcher.
spots.
Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rizzo.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Damn. Just missed it.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's
That
ball
pitcher is
1.
center cut.
There's a swing and a drive hit well
crushed
out to
that
right
one.
field, and that is
Off the
wall,
top of the
right
wall.
field. Throwing to second.
Got him.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Cubs now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Second inning starts with a fastball that
Outside.
misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
1 and 2. All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Damn.
Striding in, Tommy Joseph.
The first baseman, Tommy
And a high strike to begin the at-bat.
Wait, is he any good? Nah, not
It's
really.
0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Joseph, a native of Arizona. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level.
Okay,
but you know what?
sure.
They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
What?
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Pedroia.
Oh, Pedroia's still.
Affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004. As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The pitcher.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for
Tehran
a second to
swing?
make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third.
One,
Second for one.
two.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him.
And that was a
out
tough double play too. Not really that.
Nick Castellanos now. Career numbers against Julio Tehran. He's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Damn, just foul. Just the foul.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say,
He was a very
"Hey,
streaky
you're waving
hitter.
at me." A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
He was a streaky player last year.
So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras.
And Contreras.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he falls
Fouled away.
behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
Something happened with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Ah, damn. He looks good in Cubby Blue.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
But it gets by Vasquez,
gathers,
and he can't
but
make the
throw
throw.
is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Into the box, Horner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And
Damn.
he fouls this one off.
I want to see this dude steal.
He's running again. Pitch inside the
Got him.
throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing.
Damn.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi steps
He'll lead
in.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew
First pitch of the inning is taken
Benintendi.
downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
He got megged.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there.
Now
2
batting,
at-bats, 2
right
doubles.
fielder.
They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Betts. who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal.
Yeah, one of the best.
JD.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a stoppage.
Oh my.
As I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run.
And JD goes down swinging.
That swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Wade Miley, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Ball
2-0 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's in there, 2-1. Just keeping him close. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
That's fouled away. Miley still swinging a miss.
Ball, and he sets him down for out number 3.
Nico
Leading
Horner.
off the inning, Horner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, number 5.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Okay, I'm looking for something high. Ball.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Batting 9.
So here now.
That would have been ball 4.
Wade Miley. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He was a former Red Sox. Wade Miley was.
Bounce to first.
Honestly, not truly get going to the left.
For the out, 3 unassisted.
Since then, he's been a decent pitcher for a few teams.
Next Cub up, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
But anyway,
Here's the first pitch
another
to him.
question is: are the Red Sox the best team in the
And
AL East still?
fouled away.
I know they won the league, but the Yankees have gotten a lot
Into
better.
the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out towards
Getting
the gap in right
both.
center. He's around first, heading for 2.
Not just Garrett Cole.
Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third.
And getting run down.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
So that gives them extra
Miley
bat.
into the windup. First pitch on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Vasquez.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez.
So we will.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bogaerts on at first. Nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And a changeup here, but that's
Ball
taken
low.
low in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line drive,
One,
snagged on a short
two.
hit. One there. On to Rizzo
The Cubs
at
get out
first,
of
and
it.
they get them both.
The first baseman, number 21.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball,
Damn.
no strikes the count. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases
Obviously,
empty and 2 away.
The Cubs finished off the Red Sox in 6 games last year.
Strike 3. Me with the side retired. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Strike 1 to Baez. Looks like Baez can do big things this year.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward
Ball's
right
popped
field.
up.
Betts has
Mookie
a
Betts
read on it.
is there
Looks it
to
in,
make
it
the
was
play.
muff, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. On the ground up the middle.
Ball's Pedroia makes the tough play.
2 away here in the home 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas.
Oh, hang
That
on
was
now.
contact
This ball
swing
is
too.
smoked to right, and I don't think this
Gone.
one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Into the box now, Nicholas
Ball.
Castellanos. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Training his 2 weird problems have been this game.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
His control number 1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
And that's
Martinez
dropping.
on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Castellanos.
I don't think he's really improved that much in the NL.
Contreras in front,
Except
2 balls
for
and no
the
strikes.
Mets.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here's the 2-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
And 1 run will score, and the Cubs have taken the
And the
lead.
go-ahead runs in to score. They break the tie. It's 3-2. So in now for Chicago, Avisail Garcia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now batting.
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Nico
You're a pitcher
Horner.
right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Glove by Bogaerts. On to second for the force out, and the side.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Dustin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There's a cut
do some nice
fastball that
pieces
time
for
that
the
runs in a
future,
bit
though.
too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's gone just 2 for 13. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there to
Castellanos
put it away for route
is
number
there,
1.
and he'll make the play.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio.
So one away here with the
Teheran.
bases empty, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Castellanos is there.
And he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
The
up
Cubs
next,
obviously have
the
a new
exciting
manager
left-handed bat of Andrew
after
Benintendi.
Madden
0-1 the count. 0-1.
was
Here's
just
the pitch.
happy with the organization.
Slap hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Rodman.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
No.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Wade Miley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wade
Hit
Miley.
to first.
Wade.
Joseph fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2
I
tries
don't want him
for
to start
so
the year. I
far.
don't think he's ready.
And this is taken outside.
I don't think.
for ball 1.
I don't want Horner to
5th
start
inning of play here in a 3-2 ball
in
game.
the MLB this year. But definitely over the year he will make appearances.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Hey, he ripped that one.
Number 9. Shortstop. Javier.
Ball 4, take the ball.
Javier. Your attention, please.
And Chris Sale.
Pitching for Boston. Number 41. Chris Sale.
Pitching change. Oh, damn it.
Pinch hitting for Boston. Number 20. Jim Gale. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching. Number 77. Oscar Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 39. Aaron Bummer. Now coming into pinch hit. Marco.
Steal. One home run for Rizzo. Pitching change.
Number 18 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Should
Yanked the slider
Also, should
across
this guy
that
start
time,
the
laid off
minors?
for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out for a long time.
And a swing
and a miss.
Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now he's going up against a real batter.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that.
Castillo with a little
nice play by
do-it-yourself
Castillo.
play, and there are 2 down.
Next for the Red Sox.
Next up for the Red Sox, Oscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He crushed that one, just foul.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
Obviously, McKenzie won't
1-2.
start
Good
in the
pitch right there
MLB.
with the bases
Still in
empty. Why not
6-0.
take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And this is in the air to
And the
right.
Reds
this
and the
should do
Cubs
it.
close up their spring training
Make
with
the
the
catch, and
win.
with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2, the final score.
Rizzo went 3 for 4. We're starting the year against the Brewers. Park has been sent down. Okay, yeah, good. Horner's expectations to be a platoon player. Okay, my best advice to Horner, just keep getting better. And you will be there. Just keep getting better. Underwood, I'm hoping, could be a long reliever soon. In the end, we're just gonna look at like we have to go against. That's not a 90. A team that has 190. Two 90s. The Mets got Marcelo Ozuna. Austin Hedges will get some time. If we're up by a lot, he'll get. If we're up by like 4, then Hedges will play. Because he's a better defensive catcher than Contreras is. Who's in right? Yeah, I feel like this would be better. Someone that could play every position. Give me a decent pitcher for us. I want some. I don't think we have a first baseman in Double-A. Jump for the second baseman. Jose Miguel Fernandez can do it. Who we have? You're gonna call it. I want Horner to get a lot of playing time.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's hit 3 long balls as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 14-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Yeah, and we have our finances set. We're making $500K a week. You make $250K per run. Make 2,000 per stolen base. No, 20,000 per stolen base. My bad. Yeah, sure. Javier Baez won playoff MVP, but Contreras won World Series MVP. Cagliano. Baez won so for shortstop. Wow, Nolan. Wow. Baez also won it in 2018 too. Obviously Rizzo won it. And JT Realmuto won it. Max Scherzer won it. 2019. And to run for the goal. What? Okay. Going over the Jorge Soler won it. Mike Trout won it in 2019. And George Springer won it for the third outfield spot. Marcus Semien won it last year. Wow. Alex Bregman won it. Makes sense. Jose Altuve won it last year. Matt Olson. Jeez, he's a beast. And Salvador Perez won it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see that. JD won it for DH. Mookie Betts won the Gold Glove. Kiermaier and Marte won it last year. Left field, Lori Gurriel won it, along with Corey Dickerson. Shortstop, Jed Lowry won it, along with Francisco Lindor. Ramirez won it for third base, along with Eduardo Escobar. Hera won it last year for second base, along with Brendan Lowe. Robin Nunez, Nunez won it, along with Freddie Freeman. There was dual gold. JT Realmuto won it in the dish, along with Christian Vasquez. Masahiro Tanaka won it last year for pitchers in the AL, and Mike Leake won it. Hank Aaron Award, George Springer. Ketel Marte. Rookie of the Year, Fernando Tatis Jr. in the NL. Ubaldo Jimenez won it in the AL. Reliever of the Year, Johnny Vineyard. Lucio Robles. And batting title went to Jose Altuve and Ketel Marte. Cy Young, Max Scherzer and Chris Sale. MVP, George Springer and Rizzo. Today's MVP, Wilson Contreras. Postseason MVP, Michael Chavez and Javi Baez. Can they repeat? I don't know. The Cubs have the 12th best prospect with Mackenzie Gore, and the 49th best prospect with Nico Horner. The Red Sox have the best, with Austin Riley is second. He should be in the MLB this year. And with that, I do hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one and peace.